So what is your first go-to when couples come in and one of them is hurt because of infidelity?
Meaning some people have experienced affairs, have been victims of affairs, have gone through that, but they're not about to bleed out. And so the first thing I'm trying to do is to figure out how invested is the person, or not even how invested, how willing are they to want to resolve the marriage and to fight for it. The acting out partner, to me, is a very key component, right? Are they broken? Are they upset? Are they frustrated? Are they trying to restore the trust? Are they trying to build, restore everything? Or are they just kind of annoyed and frustrated? Are they checked out themselves? Sometimes that happens, right? They're already done. They don't want to salvage the marriage. And so affairs is a very tricky, and I would not tell you that I have one thing that I do every single time, because every case is very different. I have some that I need to separate, that they need to have a small separation. I have some that I think it would be harmful for them to have a separation. I don't have like a one size fits all on that sort of thing, because every couple's different. But I do want to know what they need in order to breathe. And recognize that PTSD is also now in the picture. Every couple out there needs to be fighting to affair-proof their marriage.
Okay, so what would you tell people that have not experienced it? What would you tell them to do to...
So that's a good question. So the first thing I would tell you to do is to have a conversation with your spouse about acceptable and appropriate behaviors with the opposite sex. I'm cautious even to express things about my own marriage to individual females or to people in general, because you just never know where the other person is. I think especially if you're like a really, like maybe overly friendly person, which I tend to be friendly. I tend to be like, that's not boasting, I just tend to be really friendly. So this idea of overly friendly, you don't know what that other person is experiencing. You don't know where their relationship is, where their heart is. I don't talk bad about my wife. I also don't talk good about my wife in front of other people. I really try not to talk about her hardly at all, except for in vague situations. Because like, for example, if I were to tell somebody in a session, or just another female, I just say, me and my wife, she's a great mom. She does all these sort of things. She's persevering. She's enduring. The other person could go, wow, he really thinks highly of his wife. I wish my husband would think really highly of me. Right? And so like it can really, really switch quickly. And so I try to limit my conversations about family, about marriage. I never express marriage troubles to females, never. I think it's okay to have a couple of men in my life that I'm able to have conversations with that about, but I never would express that to females.